The idea of subscription, where you sign up to pay a monthly fee in return for a service, is a pretty familiar one to most of us. Think of Netflix, Spotify, a gym membership you never use, even toilet roll. Well, the next big thing in subscriptions is cars. So here's the lowdown on exactly what car subscription is, how it works, and how you can subscribe to a car. But before we get into all the details, if electric cars are your thing, then this is the channel you need to subscribe to. So click the button and turn your notifications on. That way you'll never miss another electrifying.com video. If you're in the market for a car, you've got loads of options. You can buy the car outright, either with your savings or with a loan, take out a car finance agreement, such as a hire purchase or personal contract plan, normally known as a PCP, borrow your new car for a set period of time by leasing it. Car subscription might sound pretty different to those options, but you know what? It's not. It's basically like leasing, just with more flexibility. So you can typically subscribe to a car for a period of time that works for you, anything from a month to a couple of years. And you simply pay a set amount, usually a monthly fee. And once your agreed time period is up, you can give the car back or swap it for something else. Now, it's important to point out that you might not have a brand new car, but it will be in as new condition, and all the cars we've seen have been excellent. And while this isn't the case with all car subscriptions, most providers will offer an all-inclusive service. No, not the drinks and all your meals kind of all-inclusive. This one includes all the other costs that come with owning and running a car, wrapped up in one monthly payment. So I'm talking about insurance, breakdown cover, servicing, repairs and maintenance, plus of course road tax. Although if you're going electric, you won't have to pay that, as electric cars are exempt. I guess you need to think about it as renting, something like a serviced apartment, where the hassle of paying the bills and fixing the leaky tap are taken care of for you. Now, in most cases, the only thing you're going to have to pay for separately is the fuel bill. And once again, if you go electric, you'll make big savings on that, particularly if you switch to an energy tariff that lets you take advantage of cheaper off-peak charging. And if you want to know more about that, then do head over to electrifying.com, where we've got loads of explainers about it. So, dedicated electric car subscriptions sometimes come with extras like free charging or carbon offsetting. Some may offer discounted energy, or they might even throw a home charger into the cost as well. Just make sure you know exactly what you're liable for before you agree to the terms of the subscription contract, so you don't get any surprises. For example, there are usually mileage restrictions on a car subscription, so you might want to add on a package of extra miles, and that of course will increase the monthly price that you'll pay. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the main differences between leasing and subscribing is that subscriptions generally run for shorter periods of time than your traditional car lease. So a subscription may be more suitable if you don't want to use a car for a long period of time. We also think that swapping your car for something new is one of the most exciting parts of car subscription. And there's no limit really to the number of times you can swap your car or when you can do it. And you can normally do it with just a few clicks online, although it will be limited by what cars are available in the provider's fleet and what you're paying each month. A car lease is going to restrict you to just having the 1 month for the full length of the contract. You might need to pay a deposit or an upfront payment as you do at the beginning of a lease or finance agreement. But with some companies, the only upfront cost before the car actually arrives are the admin and maybe a small joining fee. Now, of course, there are pros and cons to everything in life, and there are to car subscriptions too. So we reckon these are some of the plus points. You can try different cars, which is fun. Shorter contract lengths than a lease or finance agreement. A simple sign-up process, although you will need a good credit rating to be accepted. Less waiting times because the cars are already in stock. And the negatives. Most car subscriptions have age restrictions about who can use them. They can work out more expensive over a longer period, so do your maths. As with a lease, you're not going to actually own the car at the end. And the convenience of all-inclusive deals can work out more expensive than paying for everything separately. There are loads of car subscription services popping up, along with subscription schemes on offer from some of the car makers themselves. But at electrifying.com, we have done the hard work for you, and we can tell you which ones are the best if you head over to our website. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's the best kind of subscription you can sign up for, and turn those notifications on so you never miss another video from electrifying.com.